Why didn't you make me a co-host?
Oh, one genuine love. You're welcome, ma. Good to have you again, ma. Boss lady. Welcome, ma.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm happy to be in our midst this afternoon. Good afternoon.
Excellent afternoon to you, my boss lady. 001, the new love. Let's have the video now.
Love is the most powerful force for change. Welcome to the Genuine Love Revolution. This movement is about embracing love, not just as a feeling, but as a transformative way of life. It begins with loving yourself, extends to those around you, and radiates outward to the entire world. Through kindness, empathy, and compassion, we can build relationships that truly matter. This revolution calls us to lead with our hearts, to see the humanity in others, and to create a ripple effect of care and connection. Imagine a world where every act of kindness inspires another, where empathy becomes our daily. Love is the most powerful force for change. Welcome to the Genuine Love Revolution. This movement is about embracing love, not just as a feeling, but as a transformative way of life. It begins with loving yourself, extends to those around you, and radiates outward to the entire world. Through kindness, empathy, and compassion, we can build relationships that truly matter. This revolution calls us to lead with our hearts, to see the humanity in others, and to create a ripple effect of care and connection. Imagine a world where every act of kindness inspires another, where empathy becomes our daily practice, where compassion binds us together. This is the power of genuine love, and it starts with you. Each small act, every warm embrace, each helping hand, these are the building blocks of a more caring and empathetic society. Join us at Global Clusters as we ignite this revolution of genuine love, inspiring a more caring and empathetic society. Love is the answer, and the Genuine Love Revolution is calling you to action. Visit theglobalclusters.org and be part of this transformative journey. Stay tuned for updates on the revolution, and don't miss a single meeting. They're vital to building the world we all deserve. Let's lead with love, starting today.
Let's lead with love. Starting. Let's lead with love. Starting today. I want to welcome everyone to the Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters. This is Dr. Adekunle Badmus. I want to welcome the 001 Genuine Love Revolution. I welcome all the beautiful Clusterians, 002 certificate, Global First Lady of the Global Clusters, Chief Mr. Victoria Badmus. I welcome you. Darling wife, 001 NAPS or your state. I welcome you, Ma. You know, you're all welcome to today's Genuine Love Revolution. Without wasting any other time, I will want to add over the betting to the 001 Genuine Love so that we can have us teach us how do we love. Over to you.
Good
My boss lady.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My first lady, good afternoon, man. And every one of us here on this blessed platform, the Global Cluster, all my co-clusterians, welcome to today's meeting. How are we doing today? How's our family? How's everyone around us? I wish we check on our neighbors, our co-workers, and all of that. So what do we have here today? We're here again today, glory be to God, to preach the same thing we've been saying. How can we, extend love to others? We have to love ourselves first. Be a carrier of love. no carrier of sorrow. You know, love yourself first. When you love yourself, believe me, you'll be able to, it will radiate around you when you love yourself. And people can see you and see love, and you will glow more. And let's share the love. Let's extend the love to our neighbors, to our co-workers, and let's lead as a sample. Let us lead as a sample in our community. Let those people know that, we belong to a community where we let the love lead. Let love lead. Even without love, there's nobody who has, if without love, there will not even be earth right here, because with love, God created us with love. And if I'm stammering and this and that, please guys, take me as I am. Take me as I am, please. I'm still mastering this for this great job that this great opportunity our president give to me, for me to be able to talk and to talk to people. I didn't take it for granted. So today, I want to know what have we done to people this, last 2 weeks. I didn't come last week. I am sorry. I keep saying I'm sorry. I'll keep on saying that, because it is simply because of the time sensitive and time barrier. My time here and time in Africa, it is quite different. I wish it is 5 p.m. American time. I'm very sorry about that. Don't say that, oh, she doesn't even live up to the standard of her being a 001 genuine love. She doesn't come to the meeting all the time. Please, take me with love. I want you guys to please take me with love. Take me, please, just take me as I am. Take me as I am. So today, what have we done to make impact in others' life? That, by making impact in our community, it started from this global cluster. Let me tell you why. Because if you bring people here, if you share the news to people, you're sharing love. We want people, the people, we want to be, oh Lord, where is all this thing I want to say? It's crazy. So we want to live as a sample. We want to be carrier of love. So what can we do? This is how we can do it. Tell the neighbor, tell other your church members, the church you go, community you belong to. Share the global cluster. Let other people come and enjoy all these things. Let them come and be partake of people. We want to build people. See, it's almost half of the year. By next week now we'll enter May, month of May. So what can we do to change ourselves, to change the way we think? Come to global cluster, and the same thing that we have been saying. That is where we have Reward Foundation. I invited someone here. I don't know if this person is here. Let me look around. Shegu Akiloye, if you are here, please, I want you to raise your hand. If you are here, Okikiola the Ibadan one, my nephew, if you are here, please, I want you to raise your hand, because this is what I want you to come here today. So I want you, by saying that, Global Cluster is where you pay for subscription, and it's one lifetime. It's a lifetime, one time. And that is where, if you know people that are serious, that want to make change, and they want to change their life story, to dine with who is who in the community, to dine with great one, to get the knowledge. If they're an entrepreneur, they want to become an entrepreneur, you're a writer. Whatever you know how to do, whatever you want to do, or whatever you want to learn something, you are in good hand. Come here. And if you don't have the money to subscribe, that is why we are here. That's why Reward Foundation collaborated with the Global Cluster to pay for the subscription. It's not all the time. Some people are there, they'll be like, okay, how much is 30,000? That 30,000, I can use it for it. 61,000, they're paying for school, they're paying for this. There's this another combo that just happened, that we just have now. And the Global and the Reward Foundation, we are ready to enroll 10 people. If you know people today, please let them come into this Zoom meeting. We will register 10 people from the youth. We want youth, young adults, our youth. Invite your people, invite your family, and the people that you want to use. You may see for some people, they're just roaming around on the internet. From TikTok to Facebook to Instagram to X to which everywhere they're everywhere. Instead of them wasting their time, That's something they can learn. They can learn something new here, and they can have money doing that. By doing so, you know why you are doing all these things. There's a lot of things you can gain. You can gain, and there's a lot of departments that's still opening here. That's still open here that you can pinch in. That we can pitch in. So what are you still doing? What are we doing? Please come one and come all. And you know, I told us 2 weeks ago. Guess what? Let me tell you something. I've recruited 4 people. 4 people. 4 people again. Oh. So I don't know what you guys are still doing. So I put this on you. I put this on yourself, on you guys. So how many people have you guys bring? Ade Omoyewa, it's been ages. How are you doing, darling? So how many people do you bring today? And you know what to do. You know, if you have a student that they are thinking, instead of them roaming around the streets after their work, please, if their parents need some, please don't hesitate to get in touch with Reward Foundation. Get in touch with Cluster Oluwadamilare Afalabi. Reward Foundation take that upon themselves to finance student youth, even if it's 1,000. I know God will help us. We want to collaborate with another big giant out there, so we can enroll as many students, as many people that we can enroll to make changes in our community, to make Nigerian great. Instead of doing Yahoo, instead of scamming people. See what just happened. See that. Believe me, everybody is looking for money one way or the other. Let me tell you something. I was duped almost $30,000 too in February, because I think there's something, there's something. It's online crypto. It's also online crypto. But what can we do to make money? To make money that will be coming, then base, to first start your base, and let have a solid background. A solid background. When you join Global Cluster, you are in right hand. So let's bring we need youth. We have a lot of talented people in Nigeria. Do you know? Okay, let me tell you this story. Wherever you go, they say in Nigeria. Whenever I say I'm from Nigeria, they say, oh, that is why I know Nigeria. I remember vividly when I first started driving truck. When I want to use myself as a sample, I'm always happy to use myself as a sample whenever I'm talking. See, whenever I go and I say, where are you from? I say, I'm from Africa. Oh, you must be from Nigeria. It's only Nigeria I can see, because I've met 20 years ago, by August of this year, which will be 20 years I've started driving truck. And I broke one record. The company I went to school with, because then 20 years ago, now it's cheaper now. 20 years ago to go to trucking school is about 25 to 30,000 trucking school. So now, big company, they now, recruit students, the people that want to learn, they'll pay you token. Believe me, I was earning 12 cents per mile. 20 years ago, 12 cents per mile. Listen, they'll be the one to pay for school and everything. You sign a contract with them after 2 years. So you can go, you take your certificate, they'll release your certificate to you so you can go anywhere. But right now, it's about 5,000 to 7,000 because we have a lot of trucking school all around, because we don't have more option. Then, over almost 2 decades ago now, we don't have that much option. And wherever I go, I could remember when our instructor, he said that, oh, Allah. And I was young. I looked younger than my age. I believe when I joined, I was 29, but people think I was 21, 22. Then they say, oh, what are you doing? Why are you not in school? This and that. I mean, I remember when a Ghanaian guy advised me, said, this work is too stressful. You are a lady. Why can't you go to school, enroll in college? This and I said, oh, no, I'm not that young. I'm 29. I will soon be 30. And he said, no, still, but you don't look your age, this and that, and what have you. But this instructor said that, you break a record. We're supposed to have your picture here. Since this establishment of this company, 1906, they were saying that in 2005, August of 2005, since 1906, we have series of female that comes here for schooling. We have a series of student driver. We have male Africa. This is the first time. A very big company. I want you guys to Google CRST. It is simple. CRST. They're a very big chain, big trucking company in America. And I said, I don't know if I go to their headquarters in Fort Dodge, Iowa, my picture might be there, because they said that I will be the first female Africa. They have male Africa, but the first female Africa to come there to even drive or go to school with them. I happened to break that record. I was the one. Let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of Nigerians that join trucking all simply because of me. they think they can do it. And I've seen a lot of people quit. I've been on operator now for give or take for the past 16 years because I drove as almost 17 years because I drove as a company driver for 3 years. Then after that, I bought my own truck. I started. People think that, oh, you can do it. And some people say, if you can do it, I can do it. But let me tell you something. Because of resilience, because I did not stop, I keep pushing, I keep going. You have to be dedicated. Whatever you are doing, you have to dedicate to it. You see Oluwadamilare here. You can just see the spirit of, when they give us opportunity. And I see what Oluwadamilare, it's learning from here. It's learned from here because we give him the opportunity and he's striving now and he's doing more. He's a change man. I'm so proud of him. And we want people like Oluwadamilare. We want people like Orisashegu, Oluwaseyi, Orishashigu. We want people like that. We want people like that here. So, and if people are like that here, Orishashigu, right?
No.
Odushagu, sorry. Oluwaseyi, sorry, I'm sorry. Oluwaseyi Odushagu. Someone like Oluwaseyi Odushagu is here. Guess what? And listen to this. We are having conference in Hong Kong. Oluwadamilare David and Oluwaseyi Odushagu, two of them are going. But through where? Through WeWorld Foundation. WeWorld Foundation is taking them. If it's going to be in Canada, America, anywhere in the world, they will be the one to represent WeWorld Foundation. That's what we're saying, because they are volunteer. It is voluntary job they are doing. They do voluntary job. There's a lot of things that you can do here. Another foundation may come here. You can pitch in with them. You can also pitch in with them. See the opportunity. Don't think that there's a lot of, people say there's no money in Nigeria. People are crying. And I heard that, CBET took more than 3 trillion. 3 trillion naira. Is that not something? 3 trillion naira. Is that not something? And we say there's no money in Nigeria. And I still don't know what our people is still doing without going to the market square. People, you will see me, you will see another side of me. Hustle. If you want to hustle, you have to be dedicated and you have to be focused for whatever you are doing in this world. Be focused. And I put this to you, Adeyemi Omoyewa. I want you to recruit students that you know that they are ready. And some people, people that are in high school, they're about to graduate high school. The people that still, run around for WAEC, or they want to do their jam or this and that or what have you. And if you know them, don't say that they don't have money, that's what they don't want to. Because a lot of people that we sign in, we didn't see them here. We want the people that we sign, we just don't want to sign people. We want people that are dedicated, people that really want to work. The people that really want to use the opportunity to better their life. This is a way. We hope, our president, our darling president, he founded this thing. Then you have another organization, WeWorld Foundation, Women Empowering Women and Disabled. And he said that they want to take it upon themselves for those people that really want to change their life to come with love. We want to take you with love. We want to assign you with, we want to pay for your subscription with love. And we want to do things hand in hand with Global Cluster. And when my president said that, we want to make sure the Global Cluster is going to make 10,000 millionaires. I say WeWorld Foundation will make 2,000 millionaires. We still have time. We can still do that. We have our real estate there, our 001 real estate. The people with Sabi ticket. We have our Sabi ticket there. If you need anything, if you want to know things, get in touch with our 001 Sabi ticket. You don't have to. You don't have to know how to talk like me. You don't have to know how to talk. I don't even know how to talk that much. You don't have to know how to put things together like our darling president. But guess what? Whatever you are, if you speak Igbo, Hausas, don't be like, okay, excuse me, I'm not good at this language. I don't want them to laugh at me. Please, don't be like that. If you speak Hausa fluently, Yoruba fluently, Efik, or whatever, or what are they called? If you speak Pidgin, come here. You have room. We have room for all languages in Nigeria. You don't have to say that it's because of language barrier. And if I talk, if you don't understand what I'm saying, talk to me. I'll talk to you in Yoruba. If you are not Yoruba, if you're Igbo, somebody will interpret to you in Igbo language or in Hausa. Please, guys, let's take this thing, let's take it to another level. Let us take it to another level. And I keep telling you guys, please, I need, I'm always open for an idea. I need new ideas. We need the volunteers. You know, we need the volunteers, and we know we are doing things. All those things that you see that you saw on our website at wework.org that we have done before. I did that all single-handedly. You know, I can't do that alone. We need all those people. We need people. We need people, we need big company, the individuals, the philanthropists. We want them to join us so we can reach out to a multitude of people. We want to reach out to school to teach people IT, the AI. We want to reach out to, rural area, school and rural area, and preach the word to them and sign up students and be able to give them, computers and do all those things to them. Believe me, single-handedly, if I put everything together, I've spent close to $100,000 in giving out. We all had money. And what have I done to all that? If I want to say that, okay, I want to use all that money to build house, to do this, to do that, I can do that. But I said, no, you know what? I want to give back to my people. It's not simply because, I have more than my people, or I'm doing better than other. No, it is just simply because I see that, because I know where I came from. I know my background. I know how we grew up. My younger sibling is here. He can be my witness because we grew up together. Because our father, our parents, they are so close. They are so close. They live together. So we live together. We live together. So I know someone that know my story, that know my story here. How can we do this? Is to give back to community. Let us do that by you giving back to community. If you see a brilliant child and you know that you can impact in their life, how can you impact in him or her life? It is by introducing that person into global cluster. It is to put them into global cluster. By doing that, we say that, oh, I don't have money. My parent doesn't have money. Chill. That is why we have. That's why we have WeWork Foundation. Then you get in touch with Clusterian Luadamilare. Get in touch with him. Is the director of WeWork Foundation, Lagos State, Lagos, Nigeria, all over Nigeria. At that is the director. Please get in touch with him, and let us start preaching the word. Let's show love to our other. Please don't let us talk. There's something that I've seen, and I know my people know me. If you have a few on one volunteers here, they will know that I don't like when you backbite or talk about another person and this and that. Let us preach love. Let us breathe in and out. Let us drink a lot of water. If you have high blood pressure, or if you're over 35 years old, please eat garlic. Raw garlic. Don't eat it too much. Too much is not good. All these orthopedic drugs, they have a repercussion. They have a side effect. So all that, we're rich in herbs. Our herbs does work. Please eat garlic. Eat it raw. It is not friendly to your mouth. It is not friendly to your stomach. It is pepperish in the mouth. But make sure you eat garlic. Eat garlic once in 3 days. Then start cutting into half, or just pinch one and put it under your tongue. So we want to learn something new. We want to learn a lot of things here. Please, if you have any ideas, what can we do to make this lively, to make it more viral? Let us, I am not proud at all. I am not proud. I don't know why we are still here, How many of us here today? 19. Let me see if these people I invite are here. Let me check. No. I don't see them. No. No. They are not okay. They are not here. They are not here yet. I hope before we finish the meeting, I hope they will hear. They'll come back here. Our president is in Nigeria. Go to our president. Go out with our president. Go out there. If you want to learn, if you want to know how to talk, how to do a presentation. We have a lot of people, especially our darling president, know how to do that. I give it to him when it comes to that. To present, to be a public, what is it called? What is this thing called? A public speech. If you want to speak in public, and you don't know how to go about it, get in touch with our president. And I like him for one thing. He always pick up his call. And I was sleeping when he called me. I've called him. I want to put him on the phone with the 3 recruits that I have that I got since last week. So then he missed my call. Guess what? He has been calling me. When I woke up now, I saw that, oh, He has called me. He has called me. If you call him, if you don't return your call, if he misses your call, he will call you back. I don't know how he do. I don't know how he does it. I wish I have his strength and I wish I have his strength to do all that. My first lady, thank you so much, and thank you for this opportunity, our darling president, and thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. The floor is yours. If you have any one or two things to pinch in, I'm ready. If you want to advise me in any way, you want to talk to me in any way, please. My ear is here. And if you are going through whatever, but not all the time you go to people's inbox, you ask for money, this and that. The only thing I can do into your life is to sow a seed. Well, what can do into your life is to sow a seed into your life. The seed that will germinate. How do we sow that seed? It's to enroll you into global cluster. So that is a seed, because I want something that will germinate. It's not something that will come here today for food. And if you're going through anything, please believe me sincerely. You have a shoulder here to cry on. Please call on me. I've been there before. I've been there. I've been there. Please do not die in silence. Do not, problem share is half solved. Please don't die in silence. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to someone that you trust. Just don't just talk to anybody that will laugh at you at your back. I know that some people, they are not to be trusted out there. You can't trust friends, you can't trust family. But believe me, please, please, I'm a crying shoulder. Call me if not all the time. If you know that it's very, very emergency, if I don't pick up your call, you send me a message, I didn't answer to your message. Get in touch with Cluster on the Lower Damilare. He will get in touch with me and I'll attend to you. Please do that. Thank you so much. And thank you, my president. Thank you for the opportunity. I am honored to be among this great, great group. Thank you so much. God bless you.
It's amazing, amazing. That is the voice of the 001 Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters. That is Ambassador Olayinka Afolabi, all the way from Minnesota, United States of America. You have heard from her, and she has told us to love each other, to, express our love, empathy, and kindness, and everything. Now, I want to hear from you, Clusterians. What did you do to be an embodiment of love in your community? Just like we have taught you. What did you do, and how did you do it? Clusterian Oluwaseyi. Over to you.
All right, thank you so very much, Ambassador, our leader. We appreciate you, sir. I greet you, Ma. Chief Mrs. Musira Badons, I greet you. I greet our 001 Genuine Love. Thank you so very much, Ma, for all you've been doing and for all you've done. Master Ginny, I see you, I greet you. Chaplain, sir, I see you, sir, I greet you, sir. Dr. Mrs. Odedare Mary, I greet you, Ma. I greet everyone. I really appreciate the time spent here. It has always been wonderful. Yes, thank you, boss lady. Your initiative and your foundation has really helped people like me to be able to collaborate and actually implement all I've been able to learn on the global clusters by being human and learning in certificates, everything that we've been able to gain out from the global clusters. We've been able to collaborate with the Global Foundation, go out there to inculcate in the younger ones, encouraging our younger ones to utilize the digital world productively by sharing their stories using AI video content creation, and it was so wonderful. I'm sure that without Wayward Foundation, it might be possible one way or the other, but that kind of audience that we met and the joy and the smile that we were able to impact in the life of those younger ones was so wow. It's wonderful. We're happy we're able to do that. Everything that we gain from the global clusters, collaborating to help people to do things freely, and we're so happy. We called ourselves Cluster Flabi called Cluster Fares all the way from Kwara. Wow. Coming down to Lagos. It was fun. And for real, I don't know about them, but me, I actually felt real love in the face of those children. I can see how happy they were, and It was so lovely, and we appreciate you, Ma, for what you have been able to do and for supporting the global clusters and volunteering your foundation to be a collaborator with the right vision. Thank you so very much. Yes, thank you for what you've shared. Also giving back to the society is very important. It's part of genuine love, and yes, I in my own corner have been doing my best to inform my friends and people that I know that the global cluster will be of a value too. I've been able to inform them, our people. We believe that they're going to have the right mindset very soon. I hope it won't be too late for them because the global clusters is a gateway to greatness. That is no doubt. And thank you, Ma, for that announcement. For me, I'm so grateful. Thank you for being inspired. I appreciate you. Um, just thinking about that for me, I don't think about that, but I appreciate you thinking of that and showing me that kind of benevolence. I'm not taking it for granted. I appreciate your magnanimity. I'm so grateful. Thank you, and I can't thank you a lot, but I know that the universe and the nature will definitely give you back because as we have always been learned that the world, the nature, the earth will never owe you anything. I'm so grateful and forever will continue to grow and the vision of making our society good and great again will start from us and the light will continue to grow further and everybody will follow us and we are going to make our land a better place again. Thank you, Ambassador. I'm so grateful for what you have done for me. And one day I hope to repay you. Thank you, sir.
Amazing, amazing. That is a wonderful submission there from Pastor Oluwaseun. Let's hear from Pastor Afolabi Darite. What's your take on today's Genuine Love Revolution, and what did you do to show love people in?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Ambassador, for this wonderful platform. And I also want to extend my greeting to our First Lady, Mommy Motrayo Badmos. Good evening, ma, for supporting the division. Because without you, all this will not be possible. And President of the World Foundation, Boss Lady Amope. Good evening, ma. Thank you so much for all you do for humanity. The Almighty God will continue to bless you because you have a very good and wonderful heart, a golden heart at that, and you are extending the opportunity to everybody, just like our ambassador has been doing. So thank you so much, Master Genie, Fares, my brother, Udushagun. I love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it. The last week was a wonderful week for me. Getting to meeting you, we talk, we play, and I got to meet you. It's so wonderful, and it's a memory I will treasure forever. And I thank Ambassador for bringing up this wonderful platform so that I'll be able to meet great people like you. You understand? So, and this kind of platform I want to indulge and I want to be with forever. So thank you so much. So based on today's topic, we have to show love to everybody. And we've been taught, we've been doing that every day, because this platform changed me completely. It made me a new person entirely, and everybody can testify to that. The kind of mindset I have before joining the Global Cluster is very different to what I'm getting and what I'm becoming every day, And I thank God that I'm a clusterian, and I thank my sister, Boss Lady Amope, for showing me the way, for showing me this platform to be among the great people like that I'm having on this platform. So it's so wonderful. And Clusterian Sheya has already said everything. Part of the love that the genuine love we are showing to people is certificating the world, certificating the children. Instead of them doing yahoo with their phones, instead of them playing nonsense games with their phone, they could come up with a creative idea which will fetch them money, legit money. They can come up with an idea of creating a business platform for market women by advertising their products with AI videos and getting their cuts when the people are making their money through the advert they are placing on them. And we are doing that. I want to make sure every school in every corner of Nigeria benefit from the AI, free AI gift we are giving to them. So we started already. We are moving down to Oyo, to Ilorin, to every corner of Nigeria so that everybody will benefit from the AI. And thanks to WeWork Foundation and the Global Cluster for this wonderful opportunity. Thanks, everyone. on the call today. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's hear a submission from Cluster Forex, the Diction Group. What's your take on today's Genuine Love Revolution?
Thank you, boss. Good evening, sir. I want to appreciate our Global First Lady, Chief Motra Badmos. Thank you for your love, for your care. Thank you for all you do, ma'am. I also want to thank Boss Lady Amope. Thank you for your generosity. We quite appreciate you, ma'am. It's a privilege to be part of the movement. And I believe I was saying to Cluster and Afolabi and Mr. Odushagun when we were in Lagos, maybe it was in the hotel room or something, I was saying, stop thanking me, stop, it's if you have the privilege to do something and you're not, or you're feeling, oh, because I have the privilege, so I have to raise my shoulder, I have to feel, yes, without me, this thing will not happen. No, you should not have that kind of feeling. It's a privilege that if you can do something, it's a privilege. And like I used to say, if you don't do something, another person will do it. So it's not something that somebody cannot, you are the only person that can do it. Yes, that's the word. I really appreciate World Foundation. I also thank Ambassador Adekunle Badmus for the global clusters. I cannot say it all. I am just grateful. I'm grateful. It's a call to serve people, love people genuinely. You don't have to love people because of what you're going to get from them. No, you just have to love them because love is the real deal. God himself, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. So it is not because of our self-righteousness or because we redeemed ourselves or we saved ourselves, but he just loved us even while we were yet sinners. So I really appreciate this platform. It's not something to be played with, toyed with. Like today, before I left the office, there's this guy and he came to me. There's a microfinance bank just beside our office, and he came to me that, bros, how far? What's happening that he's already tired of this salary thing, that he's looking for other things he can, Now I told him that I've already told you about the global clusters. You've not been joining meetings. There are things you could, lay your hands on the global clusters. So I just shared with him and he just nodded. You understand? He just nodded and I said, okay, try and join our meetings. And I said, okay, I'll be sending, I used to send him, the Zoom links and all that. Join our meetings. You can just join today now and you can be fortunate and somebody will just say, oh, you don't have money to pay for this, you don't have money. Okay. Talk to Mr. Folabi Dare, give him your names and all that. And you will just be enrolled into something that will be very, very beneficial to you. So I want to thank you, sir, for this opportunity. I am so grateful to be on this platform. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Was correct. Let's hear from Chaplain James. Messi, what's your take on today's Genuine Love Revolution?
All right, Ambassador, thank you so much, and everyone joining us for today's program. It's always a wonderful time to be here. Let me quickly pick from what the 001 have rightly said. I think it's time we help ourselves, and the best way to show love is to help one another. And let me quickly pick this from the scripture. When Jesus was saying to Peter, Peter, do you love me? He said, Master, you know that I love you. He said, take care of my sheep. The second time, Jesus asked again, Peter, do you love me? He said, yes, I love you. You know, Master, I love you. He said, take care of my sheep. That was 3 times that was said to Peter. If we are talking about genuine love, we should learn on how to take care of ourselves. And it's not all about money. If you have any connection, you have any way you can help your brother, you have somebody you can introduce to help such person. The love starts from here, from that aspect. And not just that, if you have opportunity of helping somebody yourself, even your presence at times, when somebody is having program, it needs our NGO, it needs our ministry, it needs our school, your presence at times is also love. Going there, present there, be there to see what is happening. What can I do? You are a director, you are a chairman on your own. It doesn't mean you should not volunteer yourself to help another. This is love. You put down your crown, you put down your cap, you put down your girdle, you put down whatever you have to help your brother man. If we are to volunteer to support our sister, we'll be there to do that. If we'll be there to make things happen, we'll be there. It's not about money. Nobody want to give anybody money now, but we can show them on how to make that money. That is part of love. So this global cluster, bringing ourselves together, subscribing, bringing this to help this, the educational package and whatsoever, is a package to help ourselves. It's a package to help ourselves. And this is all about love that we can easily give without looking for money. To volunteer your time to help somebody. The person might not have money to pay for you. You have helped in one way or the other. Designing flyer for programs, it is one way or the other you have helped. It's part of love. Helping them to set programs. Okay, I can do this to help your program. It is a help that we are doing. It is love we are showing. So let's see how we can maximize on this to help ourselves with little we have, with little we can do. It might be time, it might be your talent, it might be your treasure. All these are together to show love. If it is money you have, give. That is your treasure. If it is a place, hall, that somebody can come and have program, it is your treasure. It is also what you have that you can render to help. If it is your bus or vehicle, if it is your bike, to help convey somebody to another place, it is help. It is love. So, and if it is your time, oh, let me find time out to go and meet or join brother, pastor, Mr. Bishop, so person in this our program. It's also love. So let it start from us. Let's start with what we have. Let's show ourselves love first. Before we say we want to go out and go and meet the prominent people in the community, in the society, if we have this love among us, if anybody is coming in to join Global Cluster, they will see the love among us. So they will not be backbiting, they will not be quarrel, there will not be conflict here and there, there will not be fight here and there. Nobody will make a mistake for himself and still be blaming somebody for his mistake. We will just love ourselves and understand ourselves. This is love we can show. And this is all about genuine love. This is genuinity coming right inside everyone. And to crown it all, let that genuine love start from you. Let it start from me. Then we can extend it to others. So thank you for having us. And this is a wonderful program again, Genuine Love Revolution. Thank you, Ambassador Adekunle.
Amazing, 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 amazing. That is the voice of OO2, Humanity Revolution of the Global Cluster, and the president of WOP Nigeria and worldwide. Let's hear from the 001 NAPS, Dr. Mary Otedari Adewumi. What's your take on today's Genuine Love Revolution?
Good evening, sir.
Excellent evening to you.
Am I on?
Yes, you're on. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes.
I want to say good evening to everybody in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I will start from our mama, Chief Mrs. Badmus. Thank you so much for releasing Daddy to us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for this support. Honestly, you're a virtuous woman, and the Lord will bless you for that. To our ambassador, I want to say you are welcome. Kudos to you, sir. You will not be tired. My honorable Clusterian Olusegun Oluwaseyi, I want to say thank you, and thank you. To every Clusterian in the house, leaders at different capacity, I salute all of you. Honestly, I have to say, since the first day I've joined this group, it has been love, love, and love. And that has been the message. That has been what I've been receiving. Mr. Oluwaseyi, thank you. Thank you. Because he has taken me through so many things to have the fundamental understanding about what the community is all about. And to the ambassadors for having me in the first instance, I say thank you. Yes, we are talking about genuine love. Why the love? Yes, you have to talk about love because God himself is love. If you say you love God or you know God and you don't like or love any other being around you, human being, you do not have love.
Ma, we can't hear you.
Love
Okay.
without segregation. Love without discrimination. Unlimited. I could see it when our leader, who went there in love, was talking. I could see how passionate she was. It's like she should effect that positive changes now in everybody. That is love. And Mama over there, I want to say well done for all you've been doing. That's a serious one. So to all of us in the house, it is only love that can do it. It is love that can summon whatever mountain. It is love that can take us from life. And don't forget, as I indulge with, talk of potentials, talk of virtues, talk of knowledge, and you could not impact any other life with what God has endowed you with. It's a waste. Of what use? It's what God has deposited in you. You cannot impact other people's life with it. And what will be the account you render when the day of reckoning comes? So as we continue, let's love. Let's love radiate. Let's speak with love. Let's act with love. I pray God will continue to help us. At our end here, by the grace of God, we are doing our bits. At least for now in the state, or your state, we've been able to bring at least 3 heads of local government together. We had a meeting after yesterday's class. We had it from 7. I think we finished around 9. Ambassadors took time. I could see.
Ma, you are muted, ma. Ma, you are muted, ma.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, it's okay now. Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much. So as I was saying, I said at our end in Oyo State here, we've been able to put together 33 heads of local government representing each local government in Oyo State. That's a show of love. An ambassador also could see how people are reacting, especially that Alex from Ogomoso is ready. And I know we are bringing all of them on board. shortly. So let's keep on doing the good work. God is seeing us, and He will reward us for what we stand for. Thank you so much, and for this opportunity granted me. Thank you, sir.
Yes, amazing, amazing. As you were talking, it was the grand entrance of the 001 main cluster of the global clusters. And this is Clusterian retired Victor Inamdi. We appreciate you, sir. You're welcome. Also, a grand entrance of the 001 global security cluster of the global cluster, retired Sir Michael Benga Oshin, a British retired army military officer. Thank you for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. I can cite General Ambassador Ojebumi in the house. Thank you for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. We still have some time. Let's hear from the 002 Certificate Revolution of the Global Clusters, Cluster Coyote Oyedotu, aka Master Genie. There are a lot of videos he has made in the global clusters. Go and watch that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, our excellent global president. Thank you for the opportunity. I greet you, our First Lady. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity. And like our mommy said earlier, thank you for releasing our daddy to us. Thank you so much. Without your support, we won't be here. So thank you so much. I greet all our daddies and mommy in the house, all the great clusterians. Thank you very much for joining today, and thank you all for all you do for humanity. Today is about genuine love revolution. Yes, love wins in all situations. And like the former speaker said as well, our God that created us is love. God is love and love is God. So everything God created is good, and we have to love everything God created. So how can we show genuine love without being kind to each other, without sharing empathy, without caring for each other, and without sharing compassion? We need to share compassion among ourselves, share love to our neighbors, put a smile on somebody's face if you can. And if you are troubled, just phone somebody and share your problem. A problem shared is half solved. Thank God for this great platform that we have now. Nobody should feel lonely. Nobody should feel unemployed, because we have everything we need in this platform, in this community, and it's here to stay forever. We all continue to do our bits. Every day I am preaching and evangelizing the Global Cluster platform. And until we have the whole country around the world download the app on their phone, we are not going to stop. Keep showing love to people around you. There's nothing love cannot solve. Everything is not money. I know money makes the world go round, but there's no money without love. You can't be sad and make money. Money goes to happy people, and happy people show genuine love. Thank you very much for the opportunity, sir. Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Happy people show genuine love. Happy people show genuine love. Sir Michael Benga Oshin, what's your take on genuine love revolution of the global clusters?
Good evening, global clusters. First and foremost, I greet His Excellency, the President of the Global Clusters Worldwide. I greet the First Lady and all present. I'm seeing a lot of faces here, some that I know and some that I don't. Afolabi Dari David, I greet. Kayode Oyedotun, the Master Genie, I see you, sir. I'm going to say this quite briefly. First of all, President, I think you're looking really, really slick today, man. I'm loving the outfit. You know? Odishagun, hi, how you doing? Yep, I see you. Right, guys, you know what? As I said yesterday, I've been away for a little while. I've been quite busy. A lot of what I've been doing has been to set up some security ventures over here in the UK, and getting some people trained up. But at the same time, I've also to the gospel of the global clusters to a lot of people over here who I believe are and will be getting interested. Take the global clusters to the world and improve the world. Yesterday, I was a little bit emotional when I spoke because, as His Excellency, the global president knows, I'm very, very passionate when it comes to security matters, especially when those security matters have to do with the police or the military. And if I see people doing things wrong, it annoys me a lot. But I was listening to the last speaker, and I absolutely loved what she was saying about love. Now, I'm also an evangelist, ordained, and one of the messages that I have preached in the past is about love. But what we've also got to understand is this: if we're going to preach about love, charity begins at home. And as a people, it's not just about reading the Bible and divulging what you've read in the Bible, or cramming the Bible and showing people that you know what's written in the Bible, or cramming the Quran and letting people know what you've read in the Quran. It's about taking that message out to the world. We can achieve nothing, and I say that unreservedly, we can achieve nothing if our actions don't mirror our words, right? The president of the global clusters has put his heart on his sleeve, and he has taken this global clusters message to the world. It started out in a day, and within, I mean, I was president, I was thinking, just yesterday, I said, can you imagine? It's almost May. I met you May last year, and it's almost May again. You know, it's been a it's been a whole year, you know, and exactly, you know, and it's in 1 year, in exactly 1 full year, the work that has gone into this global clusters, if it didn't have love to do with it, we wouldn't be here. Now, on behalf of the president and the first lady, I'd like to thank everybody, every single person who has heard the message of the global clusters and has jumped on the bandwagon, and they've put all their experiences and their training and their professions and their faith into getting this global clusters to where it is. You know, I'm over here tirelessly working, and as I said yesterday, I'm working towards coming back to Nigeria because I've got work to do in Nigeria. The president's waiting for me to come home, you know, and then we're going to head off to Turkey, you know, where we're going to go and wow them in Turkey, you know, and who knows, maybe America next, and then Dubai. You know, working very, very hard to achieve what a lot of people may look at as the impossible, but we are going to get there. Love is going to take us there. Desire is going to take us there. Achievement is going to take us there, and we are going to succeed because we're successful, and we are the global clusters. My name is retired Colonel Michael Gbingaoshi. I am the 001 of the Global Cluster Security Cluster, and I bid you all a good evening.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much. That is the voice of the 001 Global Security Cluster of the Global Clusters. Our time is fast spent. It's 4 minutes past 6 p.m. and I want to appreciate everyone for coming by. But, you know, I will not see my 001 men cluster so that they will not remove me from the main cluster of the global cluster. So please, in 1 minute, please, I want to hear your voice. I've missed you a lot. So how is Texas? Please, let's hear from you, the 001 men cluster. What's your take on genuine love? You are an epitome of genuine love. You have shown love to a lot of people. People didn't even want to live in Nigeria again. because of the kind of love you have shown. You have adopted even children that are not your children. You've mentored them to greatness. You have done a lot of great things, even in the military. You serve our father's land, and we're very proud of you, to have you as the head of all men in the global clusters. What's your take on Genuine Love Revolution today?
Thank you. Thank you, my president. I'm so much overwhelmed. Each time I have opportunity to meet with this august body. So good morning from my end here, and good afternoon for those of you in other continents, and good evening to those of you in Africa, especially Nigeria, my beloved country. I was not able to meet up with the time you kicked off, but when I just came in now, I found out that you guys are still online. I say, wow, let me see whether it's 10 minutes, let me tap from my people, because most of the time when I read the summary, it gets me emotional sometimes, because this is what I love doing. Seeing your faces reminds me of so many things. And that is why I said, somebody say, hey, why are you getting worried because of what is happening in Nigeria? I said, I love my people, even though you are away. And if things goes wrong, you always be thinking of one of your friend, one of your family member that might be in harm's way. So these are the things that troubles you, even if you are thinking you are comfortable where you are. So we want a free, peaceful world. Now I'm talking about the love revolution we're talking about. I am so much passionate about this when our sister brought it up, and since she brought this up, and it's like, if I've missed anything, I will not miss Wednesday. And it's so dear to my heart when you talk about love, especially the agape love, because when you hear the kind of things that happen in Nigeria today, you begin to ask yourself, where has humanity gone to? How have you gotten it so wrong that the love we preach every day just disappeared? We are so much interested in tribe, religion, ethnicity, all kind of negative tendencies, without knowing that we are all created with the image and likeness of God. And if we believe that this is our embodiment, the God you are seeing is the human being you are in front of you. If you don't believe that, then that means the immortal God that you have not seen, you are just dreaming. You are just daydreaming. So when you take that life that is sacred, then that person is no longer a human being. As for me, is a monster. So this revolution is supposed to be the national anthem we have now. Nigeria is bleeding, and it troubles my heart each time I wake up and I say, let me tune to TVC, Arise, and some of the Nigerian news channel, and all I hear is killing here, killing there, killing here. And I say, where has humanity gone to? It's really troubling. We're supposed to be in the news for good things, not the bad things. So this love, we need to preach it from our home, because one way to avoid conflict is what we call de-escalation. If you tell me something I don't like, all I need to do is I look at you and I walk away. I've diffused you as far as I'm concerned. I'm not interested. I don't want to escalate, because when they say, what did you say? You're trying to escalate. And before you know it, you push me, I push you, I push you, you push me. One or two will come in and then take side. This one takes side, this one takes side. It blows into a very big tsunami. So as we preach this love often, I want all of us here to live that love. Let's be an embodiment of that love, so that when anywhere you are, people will know that you're a man of peace. And if you're a man of peace, that means you are carrying love. Yeah, people, our youth are thinking about love when they don't say, I love you, I love you. That is not the kind of love we're talking about. The love that portrays that epitome of the agape, that love that knows that when you pinch yourself, it's painful. Then if you pinch somebody else, it's also painful. So you shouldn't pinch somebody else. Putting someone before yourself, not being selfish. That is the love we're preaching. That is the love we're talking about. If you have one or two slices of bread, share it with your neighbor. Share love and let people miss you. Just last week, my country who started calling me. They said they want to engage me. I say, nah. And it is not far-fetched. And in fact, almost about 2 institutions were looking for me. They are looking for me in Bauchi. They are looking for me in Kaduna. Hey, come on, mentor people, this and that. And one general called me and said, sir, I am no longer in Nigeria. Yeah, I have done my best. I think I've trained enough people to go. He said, no. I said, you want me to come back home to Nigeria? He said, we'll work it out. I said, okay. If you connect me on Zoom, I can be giving you lectures once a week. But let me look in my own way. I'm not a civilian. Let me look inward like a civilian and let my children, let my family have me. I have sacrificed 35 years. So it is all about love. If they don't love me, they will not remember me. If they don't know that I impacted in the military, they won't look for me. Because there are many of us that are retired and nobody calls them. We are just 165 they called out of millions that left over the last 5 years. But yours sincerely, his name appeared in 2 places. So, and it's all about who are you. So I used to tell people, what will be said about you in your absence matters. And what is said in your presence. I look at the present as eye service. People will talk about you in your absence. Let it be a good thing. I have exerted the 1 minute my president gave me. Please let me not overflow this. You have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much. My general, I salute you. Please go out to Africa and do something. We need you there. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Having said that, our time is fast spent. The next few minutes, I'll be entering another meeting. I want to appreciate everyone coming by. It's time for everyone to actually subscribe. We have the land ownership in the global clusters for all clusterians. We are building a modern community, a local government like in the 100 acres that we have. But I want you to have your investment there. Don't say I did not say it to deposit. You have, as a clusterian, you have 3 years to pay. Buy 1 acre. Master Gini, you need to drop your deposit. Clusterian Victor Inamzi, Clusterian Fulabi, Chaplain James, every one of you, Clusterian Shei, every one of you, Dr. Mary, every one of you, drop your deposit into that investment. We're going to build something robust. We're going to build a shopping mall. We're going to build a farmer's market. We're going to build something big. And I want every clusterian to have a bite of that place. You understand? It is not the money you're depositing that we want to use to build it. We're bringing money from somewhere else to build it. You understand? There will be investors from all over the world that will come and have their shop there. They'll come and have what we want to build there. You understand? We're building a 5-star. We're building something like a Disney World in that 100 acres. So I want all clusterians to tap into it. The farmland is still going on. If you cannot buy it, sell it and make commission. Then we're going to be celebrating 1-year anniversary of the global clusters in Thailand, 14th to the 18th of July in Thailand. And we'll be doing on the 6th of July, where it's clocked 1 year, we'll be doing online conference where everyone will be part of it. We'll make sure we put it in the afternoon, so everyone will be part of it. And we'll be doing online conference. There will be a lot of speakers all over the world at the 1-year anniversary of the global cluster. And the main celebration will be done in Thailand at the UN Conference Center in Thailand, because the essence of the global cluster is to build the youth and will build the nation. So having said that, please, if you are empowered to sponsor someone, please endeavor to sponsor someone on the Kobo package of a clusterian with 61,000 and of a vendor with 81,000. This is a lifetime empowerment you'll be giving to anybody. It's a 3-in-1 package. Endeavor to be part of this. Speak to schools, speak to friends, speak to colleagues. So, having said that, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or upcoming professionals, technocrats or upcoming technocrats, entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with a marketplace, with instant monetization, with all the language of the world. We are a nation building platform, the first ever nation building social media platform on earth. And we're proud of that, that we're going to be producing more professionals in Africa, more technocrats, more entrepreneurs. This is the platform that will build a beautiful Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those that have jackpot before, they will jackpot in the next 5 to 10 years. And I'm one of them. Let me just let you know. So we are all going to jackpot, and we'll enjoy our father's land together. We're going to contribute positively to this land. So if you want to join us, download the app on Play Store. You understand? On Play Store, you can download it, and one-time lifetime combo package is 61,000, but the main registration in the global cluster is 30K for a clusterian wife to pay for a vendor. But we are encouraging the combo package because it's an empowerment package. You understand? For you to empower people into the global clusters. So tomorrow is Accurate Connection Revolution. Don't miss it. You're going to meet Mommy Colette all the way from Georgia, Atlanta. Invite your friends, invite your family. I've shared the Zoom, the YouTube link. Please endeavor to subscribe into our YouTube link, and you always get all of the infos. And make sure that you watch these videos. You watch and rewatch, and you share with friends and family to watch. So having said that, someone has indicated that he wants to be registered. I've sent to Klosina Afolabi, and let us keep loving each other. Let us keep radiating love. Let us keep abiding by love. So have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.